Welcome everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of WildCraft in which you can get free unlimited gems and a free store mod. And first things first, before we get started, I want to let you guys know that this modded version of WildCraft is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices. So it frees you from the worry of whichever device you're using, and don't worry about whichever device you're using, because later in this video I'll be showing you some steps by following which you will be able to get this modded version of WildCraft downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. But the thing is, and it's conditional upon you following the steps properly, correctly, and executing them in the correct way, order, and manner. So, what is a free store mod? So for example, if I had the normal version of WildCraft and I wanted to purchase gems urgently, I would definitely go to the store and look for gems. And I would notice that those gems would cost me money, and I would pay them the money, I would pay the game developers the money to get those gems. However, that's not the case in the modded version of WildCraft, because when you come to the store to purchase gems, when you open the store, you notice that all the packages of gems cost you $0, which means you don't have to pay a single penny to purchase those gems. And the moment you click on a particular package, the amount that is being offered by that particular package is transferred to your personal gems. And by doing so, you can purchase gems for free. And this is not just it for once, it is entirely infinite for free. And you can just go on to purchase an infinite amount of gems for free, and there's no need to sort of like, you can say, wait for time periods. There's no cooling down period, or there's no certain threshold of how many gems you can purchase in a certain period of time, and there's no waiting for like a certain period of time if you've purchased like a certain amount of gems. It's nothing like that. It's entirely infinite. The more you click, the more you get. That's the simple relationship. Like the more you get, the more you click, the more you get. It's something like buy whatever you want to, or just buy as much as you want to. Maybe someone else has paid for you, that kind of a thing. And look at that, $0, 25,680 gems. Now if I click on another package, my gems would increase just this way. Look at that, 25,000. Okay, I just purchased 320, and look at that, 26,000 gems. So this way you can just go on to purchase as many gems as you want, and since gems are the primary currency of this game, you can purchase all the other things for free as well, because you have gems for free. And this is the WildCraft Plus, the modded version of WildCraft, in which you can get free unlimited gems and a free store mod. And this is how the free store mod functions. It is insane, crazy, and lit. It offers you more than you can expect and you can think of. And this way, you can sort of like roll and shine and sort of like dominate the game and purchase all those things that you've always wanted to, but you couldn't because they costed you a lot of money or gems. Or if you wanted to purchase that thing in the normal version of this game, you would have to pay real money or either wait for a long period of time, which you don't want to. So this modded version can give you a head start in terms of that. And not only that, this is a source of entertainment for those players who want to enjoy the other cool aspects of this game, like purchasing expensive stuff and enjoying them, and practice them. And by the time you reach them, by the time you'll be able to purchase them in the normal version of this game, you will have a lot of adequate practice, and you would be able to play with them more efficiently on your main profile, or whatever you can call it. So this is how great this modded version is. It offers you free unlimited gems and a free store mod, which is insane, not something you would normally have. And look at that, I just went to 46,000, almost 47,000 gems in less than 2 minutes. That is insane and crazy. This is the WildCraft Plus, the modded version of WildCraft. What I'll be doing over here now is that I'll simply delete this game from my phone right now, and because we'll be moving on to the steps, and by the end of this video I'll be downloading this game again in my iPhone, so that the steps are much more clearer to you guys and you can execute them in pretty much the same way as I'll be doing them. And the steps are executed in the exact same way for both Android and iOS devices. There's not much difference except for one part where Android users have to skip, and that is the step number 1 in settings. So click open into your settings, and step number 1 is that you go to your general settings above Control Center, and go to your background app refresh and make sure it is on Wi-Fi and cellular data. Now this is step number 1, which is only for iOS devices. If you're using an Android device, you'll have to skip to step number 2, and this is the only difference in the steps. The rest is exactly the same. Now once you've done the step number 1, you'll move on to step number 2, which is that you have to go to your battery settings and make sure that the low power mod on your iOS devices and your power saving or battery saving mods on your Android devices have been turned off. If they're on, you have to turn them off. Otherwise, your downloading process will be affected. Now, once you've also done this, step number 1 is only for iOS devices, and step 2 is for both Android and iOS devices. So once you've done this, hit open the browser which you use, or even if you don't know use it, it just has to be functional. And into the search engine bar of that browser, type in appsky.club. Right guys, type in appsky.club and click search, and a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way when you click search. And this list is pretty long and extensive and contains a lot of cool things, but there are ratings and compatibilities. And if you get lost in this list because it's too long, you may search it in the search bar for that thing and it will filter it for you. But we are fortunate enough to find the WildCraft Plus here. It says free store mod, unlimited gems, 4.7 rating, and compatible with both Android and iOS devices. So click there and click on the download now button to start the downloading processes all at the same time together. And all at the same time together. Two different ways of saying the same thing together. All at the same time together. It may take up to a few minutes, like a few seconds in most cases, but in some cases it may take up to a minute or two. However, that varies with the type of internet connection you have, or more precisely, the type of internet speed you're downloading the game on. And once it's completed, you'll be redirected to complete this one last easy step. There's no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here, remember that. And you have to complete 2 offers from the list below over here and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now I'm being offered a wide range of offers over here out of which I have to complete 2. And definitely I'll be completing 2 easy to follow the offers, and my first one is going to be Norton Secure VPN. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds. Now these apps are downloaded from the official stores, so they're 100% safe to use. And although they've instructed me to run it for 30 seconds, I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side, and would recommend you guys to do the same as well. However, you might not notice it over here because the video has been fast forwarded to make it short. And once the injection process finishes, like your offer number 1 has been completed, you'll have to complete offer number 2 before your injection process finishes and your contents are downloaded. And for me, it will be fetch rewards. Again, I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds, but I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side once again. And remember, once your contents are downloaded, you may delete these extra apps to optimize your storage if you have storage problems, because they're just downloaded for the sake of completion of the injection process. And once you have completed both your offers, simply close everything and return to your homepage, and you'll notice that your game, your WildCraft++ will have been downloaded just the way these few simple steps. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another cool video with another cool game. Until then, enjoy the modded version, those gems, and play the game. Peace out.